All of these at the bottom floor, and there's this arena whoa, even this one has all of them except for one. They have put it in a frame. That's really cool. The mall has gotten to such a situation now that there's not even a Santa that could take their picture. God dang it, dude. Now I'm in that part of the mall where everything is so quiet. It was like 60% of the stores that had closed in the mall. Now, hello, it is almost noon, actually. It's currently 11:53 a.m. and it's Wednesday, November 29th, 2023. Yeah, Wednesday mode again. And finally I passed through that chaos. It was just freaking unbelievable. A 9-page assignment, the second part of that was just more than holding a 50-pound weight in your hand. So yesterday was a short video. I went to IKEA, played around, and I was talking about those green stars that they put out up on this wall, against the wall, I can say, as a reflection. And I gave out some of my satisfactions. A point of satisfaction where I say that it's just a dream and something that would suit the holiday really good. I found it really cool. I mean, I'm still lost for words at this moment. After all of that I have been through in the last hour, I did say that I definitely would not go any further than middle of March for the 2023 to 2024 academic calendar. I would definitely be done after mid-March because of some necessary renovations for my loft in Turkey, which at the end of December, the first half of January, I'll get to spend some time there again. However, there has been a thinking in my mind in the last 3 days that after December 12th, I should just end it there for the academic year. So there's two alternatives in my mind. There's two options. I will make a final decision and announce it accordingly on Monday. What can I say? After the middle of October, things have been going pretty brutal this semester. Anyway, so it is a mix of sun and clouds today. As come into this big old building here after 2 months. It's become rare that we come here now because one store has been closing after one other. If you look at this kids store right here, they got a bunch of dresses at the entrance and wedding suits. Now they've even closed down. And you can notice this store next to Rogue Empire, which had already closed. Now all these now closed too. Like, look at that. You see this one and this one, and like all of these at the bottom floor, and there's this arena whoa, even this one has closed now because as far as I remember in our last visit there, it was yet open. People were still playing some games in there now. They have even shut down too. But store after store is closing in this mall. It's really cool that they got all of these pictures here where all of them except for one they have put it in a frame. That's really cool. But the unfortunate thing is that there's nobody working behind the stand over there. Action Target, hit the bullseye. Good that they got some merchandise here. At least they're still open, but they are going to be shutting down shortly. There's a 50% off clearance. So those are the final sales. And so they are preparing to shut down. I think this place had already shut down. Yes, it has. There's a GameStop. Well, at least that one doesn't have the clearance sign. Well, this one has already closed. Whoa, check this out. Normally this would be a zone that you get a picture taken with Santa, but the small has gotten to such a situation now that there's not even a Santa that could take their picture. Like, this is getting freaking wild here with all of these store closures here. I mean, I had been around this mall a selective amount of times before to check all of these closed stores, but now it is really becoming a widespread thing. These store closures are becoming so widespread in this mall, at least Vans. Well, at least they don't have a sign of closing yet, but this one does. All items 50% off. You can see at the store over here, you got some gumballs at the front as well, some plush toys, some anime, some Nintendo, but look, 15% off entire store. So that's another one that's about to close their business. God dang it, dude. Now I'm in that part of the mall where everything is so quiet. Like, it's just that shoe store that's open. You can see it's only the cashier inside. Only the cashier. And even this mini motorbike place that is closed. And also, there's a place that get mattresses, beds, luggages, and all that stuff. Construction sale here, 70% off. Well, like in this area, it's very, very quiet. Now there's even another store over there, and I can't read. I'm actually not going to get inside, but all of these are clearance sale stuff. So we're getting everything out of that place too, and even here. Like, business is just dying out in this mall. And you can even tell from the tone on the right of that CCTV camera there. But yeah, it's just freaking crazy. Like, in my last visit here, which was at the end of September, it was like 60% of the stores that had closed in the mall. Now it's around 75%. The first time I came to this mall this year was on Friday, January 6th, 2023. And it looked like it was still neutral. The business activity was just as it is. But now they are just getting everything out. It's 4:54 after a trip around what is becoming an empty mall on my way to the fitness center. And look at what has happened to this window here in this car. It got taken off entirely, and so they had to just cover it with this black blanket over there. How weird. Yeah, just a way to prevent the cold air from coming into it. Apparently it didn't rain today, despite warnings from Weather Underground, the Weather Channel, and even Meteo Blue. AccuWeather predicted no rain for today, and AccuWeather was right. Almost there, getting ready to do my workout for this evening. And in case you've been following up, Spotify Wrapped Up has finally come out. At the end of November to beginning of December every year, they do this thing where they just round the year off with your most, with your most reviewed Spotify songs. And just while having, there we go again. Okay, so just while having spoken about that, I really gotta say, Coast FM really sucks these days, because at least 70% of those songs that come out on radio on a daily basis are more than 1 year old. Some of them are even more than 2 years old. The problem is not only that it's so unoriginal, but it's also not new anymore. After one point, it just doesn't come entertaining. Well, don't forget Mr. Different. Like, whenever I feel myself different, I like to give myself that nickname, Mr. Different. And like, in case if you follow Spotify a lot, and if you checked out your most favorite Spotify songs, it's a trend that happens at this time of the year. Wow, guys, what a freaking night. Never have I been this tired after having come back to the gym. It was a long one today. It was certainly a leg stretching one, as well as I got the sit-ups done. Now it's down to the last day, and so I'm ready to complete this, and then it will be down to the planks. And you know, I just like to leave the hardest one till the last. All right, then, you guys. Whew. All I'm gonna say now is thank you so much for watching. I'm hoping that you enjoyed this. See you in the next video tomorrow.